word. I call it dull.
Mayhap I really would have been better off.
I'd sooner stay out of battle were it possible. I'm nodding off where I stand.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What to make of this?
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. So the acting chief of Melve was blamed. I suspect this is some ploy of the Queen Regent and her ilk to lay claim to the village territory. However, I've heard no report of her capture as of yet. It may well be that she is safe. Perchance, she has fled somewhere outside of Deesa's reach. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. We're off to Vernworth Palace, then. We pawns are barred from entering the palace, but nothing shall keep me from escorting you to the gates.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last. We shall wait here till your business is done.
The masquerade is already underway, sire. 'Twill be a long night. Longer still for those of us on guard.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace.
'Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
Sovereign in decades. At last, we will see the end of the age of proxies. Indeed.
Have
The
you
Arisen
heard?
has always
There's
been
to
a
be
mainstay
more
of
restrictions on goods traded
Only
with
they are
Batal.
repelling the dragon and guiding us.
Apparently, even privately owned items will come to be curtailed.
You are right.
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
This armor's seen better days.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Last night's patron was a delight. Some call it cult.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like. We'll find
In here.
I've been here the whole time.
Open up! Open this door right now. Coming in.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know, I do, it's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Like being spoiled by a good patron. All this walking's made my legs ache. Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
Whatever am I to do?
Fair wind's coming. I can feel it in my bones.
My whiskers are looking a tad.
What to make of this?
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure. The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood. Well, that's that taken care of.
I'm just
Where
grateful
to
I get
next?
to lead a quiet life.
Ought to set my nose to the ground.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Whatever am I to do?
Tis quiet about. Can't remember the last time I had a proper.
What a delightful breeze.
Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
Our clientele just isn't what it used to be. A fine spot to take my mind off my troubles.
A place to soothe the spirit.
What a delightful breeze.
The sky always...
First time to stick out like
Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
Tis quiet as a millpond.
Where was I?
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
find myself drawn to quiet spots.
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
As ought to be said, stand quiet.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Best make haste, else I'll be at this all
I ought
night.
to find someone to buy me a drink.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
What is life without a little spice?
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace. What's to be done about this?
Work done gracelessly is work done poorly.
Whatever am I?
Down. These bones can't keep up.
Nice place, this. I'm in no
There's
hurry
no
to leave.
shame in living life for its pleasures.
Work done gracelessly is work
What's to
done
be
poorly.
done about this? I'm not sure what's best.
If anyone else should. Much to do.
The
Could I
sky
have a
always
helping
puts me
hand?
in a contemplative mood.
Where to now?
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
This place is very dreary. Best head to market before it slips my mind.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I ought to attend. Could earn a decent wage if I find myself a patron.
I'm not sure what to do about that.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Quiet as a
every which way.
Welcome, sir. You're free to approach whome'er catches your eye.
Where to now?
Always
Just as dull as... Tarry too long and the rumours grow stale.
I'm not sure what to do.
Is this where you've been all this time? 'Tis rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
All this hustle and bustle has me right at home.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Here at last.
Whatever am I to do?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Deesa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
We've arrived, just as planned. met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Mayhap a noble was the
Come
country.
rain or shine.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent? And an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Another day, another adventure.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Doesn't fill up like it used to. Tell me, I haven't got any leave.
Why must I suffer so? I'm in it now. The scent's getting cold for me. My back for someone else.
Kinda hard. I'm barely scraping by.
All my days were so true.
Venturing's a grand way to wind up a cadaver. I can make no sense of this.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements!
Ah, you've returned. Oh, my spectacles. Well done, sir. With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or faintly scrawled. I shall learn aught I can, but the day might come when I can repay this debt I owe you. Many, many thanks. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
That was certainly worthwhile.
An achievement to be proud of.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
'Tis a marvelous place you found me. You have my gratitude. Back again, eh? What is it this time?
Pray, follow me.
born a nobleman's son. Ain't nothing but trouble lurking here.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Each day is harder to bear than the last. Barely the vim to tie my boots.
Shall we get some rest then? To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Somehow my feet always carry. Everyone always in such a hurry. The old bloody place is watching.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Like this make me glad to be alive.
Of misfortune can make a pleasant spice.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
You don't need a permit to get into Batal. Just hide in the back of an ox cart, it works. Mind, you've got to avoid the guard's line of sight. But 'tis easy enough. I should know. I've done it. Time to go home and write down.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Ought to take a moment to replenish my strength.
This is rather thrilling.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard. We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Fight fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Very well. Oh, well aimed. Right where it hurts.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let them harm you.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis enough to make camp.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Understood. We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Of course. Tremendous work!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Well thought, Arisen. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. Jack of all trades.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
This battle is ours! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
We know not what lies ahead. Be alert for changes in the terrain.
I would advise caution. There may well be traps about.
An appropriate choice. I'll gladly take the lead.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. You must wake! On my way!
Me? Caught unawares? Never be so careless.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Prepare yourself. Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.
Seems your luck's run out. And mine think you can run. Drop all your things.
Better on me,
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
Come on then! Try your luck!
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foe. I would never have imagined that a monster could be put to use like this. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Now that is a surprise.
It's broken. Repairing it is beyond our means. We've no choice but to take the longer way around.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! To rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our focus.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Focused attack will end this foe.
Well done. Let my magics grant you an elemental move.
Our best will do.
True enough.
One of our number is unconscious.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push? Allow me. I would gladly be of aid.
Harpies, be on your guard. Fire will prove effective against this foe. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Would you care to behold a forgotten rift stone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far.
And I take the rest.
That's he should be.
Feast your eye on this.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Appreciate it. A token of my appreciation.
Let me get that. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
Come on! Don't drag it! I'm gonna enjoy
Should be.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
The Arisen turns blue with cold.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You'll not live to regret it.
a common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
One more push ought to bring it down.
Focused attack will end this foe.
Was most effective.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.